Hi, everyone. Welcome to 3-Minute Talks with Social Workers. Today, we're talking about daily regulation activities. So just like we need to have a variety of foods to give our bodies the nutrition that they need, our bodies need a regular input of different senses to stay regulated. So we have some examples here of activities that you can do with your child that not only give good regulation input that you can do on a regular basis, but they can also build connection and fun into your day. This can also be a great way to practice self-care and builds connection with our children. As we go through these examples, think about opportunities that your child has with different types of input with different senses each day. Mindfulness. There are wonderful activities teaching the practice of mindfulness online and in books, and we also like to share a few concrete examples. Grounding with gratitude. Take a time each day or each week, whatever works for you and your child, to either write down or talk about something that you're grateful for. Belly breathing. Take a few deep, slow breaths, inhaling all the way into your abdomen with a deep exhale. Progressive muscle relaxation. This is a great way to wind down or wake up or practice throughout the day. You can find examples online, but the basic idea is to tense and then release your muscles one by one from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. Listening to music. This can be a wonderful daily regulation activity. Creating playlists can also be a lot of fun for your family, perhaps even having different ones to match the moods that you're in.
Tactile sensory activities and regulation are done through input from our skin. So things like touch, vibrations, temperature, pressure, etc. So here there are some games and activities you can do with your kids and family that help with that input and connection. One is face painting. You can paint your child's face and then they paint yours. If you make eye contact while you do it, just an occasional glance with care, that can put even more connection into this activity. You can take a bowl of rice and hide items in there for people to find. You can set a timer to see who can find the most in a certain amount of time. For guessing the brush item, have one person close their eyes and the other person brush an item across their arm and have them guess what it is. And the other is to put something in a bag and have someone put their hand in it and without looking, try to guess what it is. You can make it harder by adding lots of items or similar items in there, so it's more work to figure out what it is. Vestibular sensory input is related to movement and gravity from input receptors that are in your inner ear. So things that get that movement and input are things like dancing and gymnastics. You can have your kiddo make a routine for you to watch. You can do activities where they bounce and you see how many times they can hop. You could do this by jumping in place or in a trampoline or jumping rope. You can make an obstacle course with what you have at home and our kids can crawl through blanket forts or go up and down different height things. Or find a game like Twister where you'll be bending down and standing up. Even Simon Says could be a fun game, and our kids love being Simon and having us do funny things. Proprioceptive sensory input involves deep, intense input into our muscles and joints. So things that move our joints or muscles can be things like chewing gum, where you have a bubble blowing contest, or you can have a good old-fashioned wrestling contest, have an activity to see who's stronger by lifting heavy things around the house, or playing a sports game like soccer or catch. We hope you enjoyed this topic today, and next week we will be talking about transition time and heading out of May and into June into the summer. Thanks so much.